Welcome back to another episode of this. It's not the main character, but we do have some tasks to do today. And one of them is getting the lock-in battle pass claim. The other one being some wishes. Oh no, it's a daily lock-in, isn't it? Yeah, seize the day. Yeah, I got some crystals. Sweet. And then there's also some gliding challenges that need to be unlocked. The problem is I have no idea what they are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a bit far down here. So, right next to the mountain. Of course, it's right next to the big mountain. So, I think I should just go straight south, get this bloody challenge, because I just hope I can do this within 7 days. Explore the whole southern part of Liu. That would be sweet. But probably not really possible. Anyway, who's Hughes? 2000 something. No, wait a minute. Speak to Hughes. This is the flying high thing, right? That's the one. But no, we don't care about that. We actually want to talk to Hertha at some point. Which is right in Mondstadt, but this was a strange kind of quest. And we also have some, for some reason, available achievements. Strange. Thought I got all of them. Anyhow. And we can get the 4th day in a row bonus Harmon Gems. That we will, for some reason or another, not really spend, because, yeah, I have a strange way of thinking about consumable items. I just don't want to use them. It's just, I don't know. Health potions, buff potions, everything like that. I just kind of... It goes against my person. It's strange. It's just strange. Even if it would be beneficial. And same goes, of course, for some currency that's really difficult to update. And I'm like, yeah. There's just no way, like, to do anything against that. Like, other people have the complete opposite problem. Like, they can't hold themselves back there, but I have too much of a restraint on me, so... So much, in fact, that I can't do anything. So... Let's see, let's get all the other items. Bada boom. Bada beam, bada boom. And another one. Oh, wait a minute, we forgot the bow. What's the bow? Probably, yes. So, got the weapons, got all of the other stuff, and we, of course, managed to mine a lot of things in succession. And yeah, there are a nice number of commissions available. Wait a minute. This character was upgraded recently, wasn't it? Yes. What do I need? Adventure rank 30. But I need a few of those shards here in order to do that. So that means that I have to defeat this Cryo Regisvine at least once now, because I like to... Yeah, I like this character that I'm playing as, Kaya. He has a nice heal. He has a nice CC ability. That's also a nice combo if you think about it. Like, not just... Oh, and also, yeah, bollocks. Maybe I should not, not recharge or charge the ability up. What I should rather do is just, do some auto firing mode, and then it goes bam. And get all the birds with multiple stones, because one stone is definitely not. Oh, no, we don't want to die here. We want to heal. Without using food and stuff. And of course, we get back up. Oh no, that was a bit iffy. Actually, used up my freeze ability there. There. 3, 2, 1. Bada boom, bada bam, bada boom, bada bam. Yeah, let's fight right in the... Ow. Wasn't I evading there? Strange. fight in the water. In the water. It's actually a nice combo, having water abilities and electro and frost in conjunction. Maybe you don't even need anything else. I could go from one frost ability to electro, to another water ability to frost, to another water ability to electro, and so on and so forth. So I do really need two water abilities to have the benefits of multiple freezes. Not multiple, of like a freeze and an electrocute and whatnot. That is really a nice way of doing things. So, there's still some resin that needs to be obtained. And for some reason I want to fight this sphere down here. But no, we're going for... what's this one even? This one is blocked. That seems to be like a... yeah, this is just some defeat, so and so many ones. What is this? Pudgy Pyrotechnicians? No. Let's start with this one here. It says blocked. Let's see what it is. Bam. I always go south first. It's weird. Come on. There we go. Oh no, wait. We have to watch our stamina. Don't want to die here. Not in these waters. Ooh. Ooh, there's another fish. Did they do something about the fishies? Because they seem to be more docile than usual. Most of the time they are just swimming away and you have no chance of even getting them. But for some reason I got two fishes while swimming fairly slowly, in fact. Alright, there we got our little blockade. And what kind of NPC is this around here? Panicked Miranda. No, Mirana. There's a demon sitting. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Just activate the ultimate of Kaya and then switch to a completely different character and then permanently affect them with frost and get the synergy effect happening. That's actually really sweet. Burn again. There. There we go. And crystallize. Got it. Easy mode. Yeah. Exactly where it was not supposed to land. Not on that orb. So, Panic Mirana. Thanks so much, Traveler, but please don't tell anybody I got myself into trouble. My husband will give me an earful if he finds out. Don't look at me like that. Wait till you're married, you'll see. A solitary stroll is a huge luxury. When you're living with someone, you've got to make the most of it. Here, take this. I picked some while I was out. Much cheaper to cook for yourself than eat at Good Hunter. You have to scrip and save if you want to get by. Alright. Alright, we got some sweet flowers. Hey, perfect. So, and those two are fairly close by, so let's go north and then east from there, and then we should be pretty much okay. Pretty much. I do have 100 of those original resin. That means I can fight 2 strong level 40 enemies to get the corresponding items. It's pretty easy to do. Nope, that was not the ultimate. Come on, get. I wanted to trigger. And now he's up there, and I just want to shatter that structure. Yeah, but it seems that the idea of those geo structures is to stay for a fairly long period of time. And of course, then be useful. Oh no. Exactly. Not careful, stuff will explode. Alright, time for some backup. Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's someone behind. Ah, there we go. Let's use the surroundings. Perfect. Bam. Oh no, the ability's not ready yet. Let's use the media. Sweetie, sweetie, potato. And there's one other sweet flower there. What else we got? Some apples, whatnot. Like, destroying these little huts and whatnot doesn't really give you anything, does it? No upgrade materials. That would be sweet. Other than that, it's just there to, yeah, let off some steam. So, and yeah, east from here. This way. Ah, these are those two frozen slimes again. They're just relaxing inside the waterfall. Slash under. Where exactly is the inside of the waterfall? Is it like in the water? Is it behind the waterfall? Where exactly is it? Because you cannot really say, right? There's no inside of a waterfall because it goes flat. If you think about it. Anyhow. Please don't dig inside. That would be great. Let's freeze the thing. Yeah, let's freeze the thing. Okay, that's a little too... not enough damage, in fact. Like I'm cycling between different elements, but I should rather just cycle between him and the witch. Which name is Elisa. Or whose, actually. Yeah. So, let's get up on there. Destroy these slimes if they don't attack me. Come on. And we can get even closer to... Whoa. Oh, oh. Okay, let's get the bunny going. And that effect here. Come on, detonate already. There we go. The damages, the damage, and there it goes. And it takes with it the... Oh no! Sometimes the items actually swim on top of the water, but it's not always the case. At least once... Okay, I don't know if it was multiple times or not, but at least once these items sank down to the bottom of the water. Huh. Like a stone, really. But they are also stone, so it kind of makes sense. Now then, where's the other thing? It's on this little island. So, let's start with using this. And maybe this one and a decoy and that one. Okay. Got the mage. And the others as well. Not that much backup this time. Usually there's 8 units, but this time there are just... this time there were just 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, 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 da. Alrighty, now onto those Regisvines. Cryo one first. Like I was looking at... Oh, no, you don't need to get the navigation for this. I was looking at a previous episode where I first fought this Regisvine and it was really bad. Not the episode itself, but the way I behaved against it. I stood in, like, if you don't know, what makes damage in relation to this enemy, like, that the bottom right is not just some freezing effect, but the freezing effect itself triggers additional damage if you stand on top of it. It's not always the case. Like, usually, if the ground is burning, you don't stand on top of the ground because it's burning. But if it's frozen, what your experience suggests to you is that you can stand on top of it and nothing will happen. That's basically the idea of a frozen surface of whatever. If it's water or whatnot, doesn't matter. Sometimes it's a little bit slippery, but you don't take damage from it. At least if you don't fall. So we got level 9 for this. And ooh, 10 more units in order to get 400 and whatnot experience. There's a weekly limit? Oh, come on, you really are. Why is there even a weekly limit? Like, you have this thing, yeah, you have weekly missions. So there's a maximum amount you can get. But then, how long is that one active? 14 additional days. So it's, I think, 20 days max? I don't know. What's the maximum time this thing stays active? Don't know. Alrighty, you got some more Mora, that's perfect. Let's get down here. And fight that thing. Oh, look at all. Oh no. Wanted to do the downward strike, but guess what? It's a bow and arrow user, and the damage again. Oh no. And the damage against those chunks is not that high all the time. Okay, so a downward strike does more damage. So, and there we go. Maybe I should... No. Its weak point is shifting. Like, it shifts from the bottom of the plant towards the top of it. Oh, come on. Come on, let's trigger that. Nice. And try to get some nice interactions with it too. Wonderful. Okay. Got a little bit of it. It did not shift yet. It usually shifts after it kind of charged up. With the laser? Oh no. This is what I mean. Like, it does this kind of ring around it. And then its headpiece is charged up. And it only needs 2 hits in order to dish out some nice damage. Let's try. Yeah. Whoa. You should be careful to not get stuck between my own constructs. Whoa. Okay, if you just run in a circle, those projectiles will not, in fact, hit you. Hold on. I have to watch out for this specific attack. Okay, so... And it does it multiple times. 1, 2, 3 times. And it's ready now. There we go. No. Oh, I said. Ooh, that's mean. Okay, let's quickly heal up. We got some food. Let's get the monster specialty, of course, just for her. And we are good now. So, where's the next weak point? Usually it's the head, isn't it? There. Oh. Nice. Nice. Whoop. Okay. At some point it's going to do these forward slashes again. Nope. It's going for the spins. When is it going? Oh, there it is. 2 spins followed by downward strike with the wave. Ice wave. And it does it again. There we go. Once, twice, and thrice. Oh. Oh, interesting. Does a downward strike. Followed by an additional attack. Oh no. 2 and 3. Maybe I can... Wow, look at the heal. It's amazing. No. Ooh, bad. What? No. Ooh, that's cheating. That's just cheating. Oh, does it really follow you? It rather attacks like 3 times in close succession next to each other. Interesting. Oh. And this one. Come on. Ah, wrong. No. But okay. Let's see. Whoop. That's the opportunity to trigger that thing. Perfect. And now it's dead. Took a little while because my amber was dying. Wait a minute. Let's just switch to her. Get the stake. Confirm. And now she's good. Only issue now, there's no way for her to get more health if I don't feed her. Right. Wanted to make sure to get some nice items here so that I can always boost. Ooh, 3 shards. Nice. And the Tiara of Frost that lowers the freezing effect a little bit. Needy. And the only purple items that I get are the ones that I don't really need. Of course. How many of those freezing thingies do I have? Like, it seems... Yeah, it should usually be... what is this? How... It's sorted by quality. This one is frost, right? And this one is also frost. So how is that even sorted the way it is? Makes no sense. Let's sort it again like that. And again, it has this strange pattern. The tiaras should all be next to each other, because otherwise it doesn't really make sense. So why on earth is it like that? Or maybe it is the new item. No. Something is off with the order of these items. Like you can sort them by quality, you can sort them by level. Yes. What if I go for... let's just go for Lucky Dog. Only Lucky Dog will show up. Okay, because there's the filter. Activates or deactivates depending on what you have. And the tiaras are still in here. If I sort by level, then of course everything is done like that. So there seem to be different kinds of lists that are stitched together, and in these lists the items are sorted. There's a top part which is new items, and then these items are, I think, sorted on the server. And the server is then showing you the correct items a few seconds later. I think this is how it's done, because otherwise it makes no sense for this list to be this bundled up. So let's check that. Wait a minute. How 1 frost tiara to 3? Okay, I got 3 frozen tiaras. They should be next to each other. This is our little test that we have here, and then we understand how the thing is doing it. It might be to kind of offload server capabilities, because this game is still an online game, even if it's mostly played in single player mode. And because it is an online game, it also manages everything that the player has online, therefore on a server. Nothing is stored locally. You just interact with it locally. But any information that there is held down on the server, so that you can patch it or do any other things, and really. So that there are of course different lists, new items, old items, and there might be some kind of process running that then puts all the new items into the list of all the old items. And it takes a little while to get triggered. Maybe it's like once every hour, but that would be a little too late. I would say it could be once every 10 minutes or so. Like once every minute might be like, why even bother, right? Like you can just place the items correctly all the time. There we go. Like the reason behind this is to not have the server doing too much work at some times, right? Because it's not really important to have the items at the right spot. At least not for most people, at least. It's not that important. What's more important is that the items are in the inventory, and that's it. And this is something you can quickly do. But having the right position inside the inventory, this is something that takes processing power. And you have to reserve that for a downtime, if you think about it. Oh, no. Fighting against an Electro with an Electro makes no sense. There we go. Doing the fist, followed by... No, just the fist. And goes into laser mode. Oh, you can actually shoot through those spheres. Nice! Something to keep in mind here is that you can actually quickly stand up again if you use the dash. Either you have to use it at the right moment, or something else kind of happened there. Who knows? Alrighty. Whoop. Oh no. Interesting. It goes from the spiral drill mode into a... Ooh. Oh, I could almost finish it off there. Nice. As it should be. And we also got some additional upgrade materials for our second cool character, which is Lisa. So, and how many is this? 1 and 2. Alright. Let's check that real quick. In order to ascend her, we need what? And we can actually do that. Like, I do have all of the items ready. There's no reason to hold back. The fire character needs something. This character here is already ascended. We need the next level for it. And also max level. Wait a minute. Max level. Max level. This one needs to be leveled up. How did I do this? Like I did 100. I can't write down the number. That's a bit iffy. But the thing is, if you hold this down, nothing happens. But a few seconds later, you all of a sudden get the level up. That's just weird. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to hold it down for 3 or 4 seconds. Wait a minute. I just need, I think 50. these. Okay, and the last few will be like 10 of these also. Yeah, 10 of these. And that one until it's almost finished. And this one. Perfect. Alright. Nice, 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 nice. What about the talents? The talents still also need some leveling up. Wait a minute. Yeah, 2, 2, 2. This is another ascension. Same thing, same thing. And this character is also ascended. Huh, not her though. With her nice items. With her nice attacks and whatnot. So, we need 3 of those strange books. Another 3. This time it's the harp. What about this one? Also needs the harp. Interesting. We need to figure out where we can find that. Okay, we need the harp. Where can I get this? Domains. On Sunday. Nice. And on Saturday. The Biting Frost domain. Oh, nice. This one is only available at 27. This one right here, the Cecilia Gardens, is only weapon upgrade materials. This one, on the other hand, is this one. The Forsaken Rift. This is a character upgrade material. And there are 3 of them here. There are some of them here. Do different characters actually need different kind of books? Or is this ability related? Because I can't really get that. Wait a minute. Let's just check the domains for the rewards. There we go. What is this one? Weapon Ascension material, but for Liu-ish kind of characters, whatever. But if this is a weapon upgrade material, then... Ooh. Is that one new? Increases shield strength by 35% while protected by a shield. Gain an additional 40% normal and charge attack damage. Did I ever... I think I have not seen that one before. Interesting. And also this flower is new, isn't it? The Heart of Bravery. Attack plus 18%. Increases damage by 30% against enemies with more than 50% health. Okay, so it's a boss starter item and not a boss finisher item. Maybe there's also the opposite of it. Interesting. Too bad that Lucky Dog and the Doctor and it turns into a 4 or 5 star. Really. We're protected by a shield, gain additional 40% normal and charge attack damage. Neat. But no elemental skills or whatnot. What's the other one? Gain a 15% geo damage bonus upon obtaining an elemental shard created through a crystallized reaction. All party members gain a 35% bonus damage for that particular element for 10 seconds. Only one form of elemental damage bonus can be gained in its mana at any one time. Alright, so you have to flip through these thingies. Okay, so you can use... wait a minute. What kind of damage bonus is that? Damage bonus for that particular element. Do they mean... they say for the element, right? Not against that element. That means if you have an electric shard, like playing an electric character that triggers an electric shard, or that can trigger the electric shard, then you can first of all get the effect on the enemy, then you have to crystallize it, and then you get the bonus damage for that respective character too. Interesting. But I was looking for a character ascension domain somewhere. Maybe it is in here, in fact. Like, not in Liu, but in Mondstadt somewhere. Also, how does that look? What's that icon? It's unlocked. It's locked right now. That's not good. Those thingies are just dungeons that you enter once. It's kind of sad, really. This is why they have this single dot. And then there are item domains. Ooh, that one is new. Electro Res increased by 40%, increases damage against enemies affected by Electro 35%. Nice. Okay, so if the, I don't know, I think if the world level increases, the drops also increase. Or I never really looked down in these rewards for the domains. Huh. Electro damage bonus plus 15. It's always electro, isn't it? Increases damage caused by overload, electro, and so on. And decreases elemental skill cooldown by 1 second. There we go. Triggering such effects decreases elemental skill cooldown by 1 second. Can only occur once every 0.8 seconds. So every second ability is reduced by 1 second. But if you play with Lisa, she only has 1 second. So you can basically hammer the button all the time. That is pretty sweet. So you have to switch and hammer the buttons. Use damage against enemies affected by Electro. Yeah, so either you deal more damage with Lisa or you use the ability more often. Like if you have 100% reduction on the cooldown, but you can only use it on every second attack, that means you have a, I think, 50% increase in damage. Whereas this one is only a 35% increase in damage. But only if you, again, manage to maximize the damage output. Like, there are two ways of dealing damage. One is an instant kind of way, and the other one is a damage over time component. So, the damage over time component is also good when it comes to critical damage. Because in order to crit, you have to hit a number of times. Sometimes you don't crit, sometimes you do crit, and then you have your average damage. But in order to get that average damage, you have to attack multiple times in a row. Therefore, that takes time. Increases swirl damage by 60%. And decreases opponent's elemental rest to the element infused in the swirl by 40% for 10 seconds. Oh, that's nice. So you can boost your animal damage. You can weaken the enemy resistance against it. That is amazing. It's kind of like the complete opposite of the wait a minute. So you can have an animal and a geo character in your squad. One of them weakens the enemy, the other one boosts your own damage with the corresponding element. Opponent element, yeah, you just need a damage element, a crystallize, and an animal, or a swirl trigger. Interesting. One weakens the enemy, one boosts your own damage, and then of course you have your damaging character. Now the big question is, what's the other one gonna be? Will it also be the same kind of damage, or will then another character be used entirely, or something that triggers an interaction? So you can get an elemental resonance. Wait a minute. Animal damage plus 15%. This one is character healing effectiveness plus 15%. Using elemental skill or burst increases healing received by all party members by 20% for 10 seconds. Nice. The thing is, you have to receive the heal within those 10 seconds in order for this effect to be really useful. Otherwise, it's just meh. Okay, the difference in rarity is just the maximum you can upgrade it. Like, I think it's 20 or so for the 5-star ones, or 18 or whatnot. But the set effect's always the same, so it doesn't really matter. It's only like late game relevant. So yeah, those are really interesting support and buff items you can get from it. Now what about this thing? There we got nice fireflowers. Takes a little while to get. Yeah, the 5-star ones take a while, but they're blooming. I think I read this one and this one, but not those two. Pyro res increased by 40%. Increases damage against enemies affected by pyro for 35%. That's weird. So this one boosts pyro resistance, but it also boosts kind of pyro damage. So you have to affect them with pyro, but you cannot affect an enemy with pyro that is pyro itself. Like, they get immune to it. Isn't it like that? Or at least the pyro damage doesn't happen. Like, they're immune to the damage. Maybe not the pyro effect. Pyro damage bonus 15%. Increases overload and burning damage by 40%. Increases vaporize and melt damage by 15%. Using elemental skill increases 2-piece set effects by 50% for 10 seconds max. So, and the 4-piece set is just a better 2-piece. Okay, this is like the just have 4 different elements in your squad, and then this will happen. Kind of bonus. The resonance effect. Normal damaging and charge attack damage by da-da-da. After using elemental skill, your normal and charge attack damage goes up by 25%. Okay. And pyro damage bonus plus 15%. And no, wait a second. This is just this item over here. And this one is just this one over here. It looks different with a different background because the yellow just... Yeah. The yellow looks just, extremely different. Okay, and then we of course have those blackish flowers. What is this? Recharge plus 20%. Energy recharge plus 20%. Gaining energy gives free energy to all party members. Have a bow. Oh, yeah, that was that one. This looks just so strange. What kind of set is this? Like, this is not a flower. It's just like an emblem. But this is good if you just want to trigger the ultimate a lot. Getting energy gives free energy to all party members who have a bow or a catalyst equipped. Can only happen. What happens if multiple party members have this set on them? Do they share? Or do they have an additional scholar effect? Like, one triggers the energy gain, right? The active character. Then all the other characters get free additional energy. But because they get energy, this set effect is happening again. Because gaining energy gives free energy to all party members. And so on and so forth. Only problem is it can only occur once every 3 seconds. So where is this cooldown happening? Is it happening on each character, or is it only happening on the triggering character? So you can have this kind of like a maximum of 4 times, right? And then you have to wait until the first cooldown goes down to trigger it again. Or this is kind of like in affecting kind of cooldown, so you can only be affected by this bonus energy gain by 3 seconds. Like, it's either you activate it or you get affected by it, but it's not really explained that well, so you have to try that. Physical damage plus 25%. After defeating an opponent, increases charge attack damage by 50% and reduces its stamina cost to 0 for 10 seconds. Yeah, this was some good thing. Only problem is you have to defeat an opponent first. Then the charge attack goes up. The stamina consumption goes down. That's nice. Using a mental burst increases all party members' attack by so much for 12 seconds. The effect cannot stack. But at least the attack goes up. That means healing goes up too, if you have a specific character for that. Elemental burst damage. Okay, so all of that is burst related. So in order to use that more efficiently would be to have it on a character that has increased energy recharge. I don't know. I think that this flower looks kind of interesting. Only problem is I don't really play with the Geo effect. I just have it, yes. But I don't really utilize it that much. Hey, we get another world quest. But this is not it. What do I want to do? I want to explore the area a little bit further. And there also said that there's stuff to do in Wangshu. There are still people to talk to in the lower levels. So where is that? Right down there. Alrighty, and we're done here. And we continue with these people in the next episode. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!